Technology is the result of when somebody worked really, really hard to see if they can make a rock think. Not even that, just a bunch of sand.
They can make it. If they can make a rock think.
Yep.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
Silicon.
Yeah. Computers are just sand that we tricked into thinking.
That.
I'm not even
great.
joking, man. It's
That's
like-
pretty great.
Such an awkward definition. It's great. There's so many Dereks here.
Hi.
My name's Derek.
Wow, what a coincidence. My name's Derek.
That's the end of this joke. Ha. That's all we got, folks.
That joke deserved it's young death. Let's be honest.
Burial at sea.
You could say it's a Viking funeral, but really, we just set it on fire.
Yeah.
Burial at sea, 5 o'clock. Cause of death, drowning, 5:03.
I have one construction drone that has somehow, like, remained
Slowly
in my
destroying
inventory.
the forest.
Well, like, for whatever reason, like, I will have, like, construction drones. And, you know, I'll have a decent stack of them, and then they'll go off to work, and then they'll just never come back.
Yeah.
And so I only had one survivor, and he was just intrepidly, like, throwing down everything required for the blueprint. I'm like, yeah, you do that. I believe in you.
That drone is a metaphor for all of us. If we could all just have the spirit of a mindless drone, think about what we could accomplish in life.
Story of China.
Wow.
Ooh, spicy tonight. Oh, man. Damn.
I don't even have a retort to that. Just like, damn.
It's always funny, like, trying to figure out why your Blue Express belts are wrong. And
Are they the
then,
largest
like,
economy of the world yet?
No? Is it still the U.S. or is it, like, somebody else?
Wait, what? What did you ask?
Who's the largest economy in the world?
The United States. I thought you said, have you watched the economy of the world? And I thought it was like a YouTube video or something.
Oh, no.
Hey, look, it's the economy of the world over there. The whole thing.
I mean, if it
Isn't
was
that
done
so
by...
wacky?
We keep
If
it on a
it's-
shelf.
If it's done by that guy that did the history of the
words.
world,
Yeah, I really like that video.
that was a good video.
His history of Japan was also very good, but his history of
I
the
actually
world
just
was...
never heard of him before. He kind of
Oh,
was
yeah.
a complete surprise
Yeah,
to me.
I think this is like the second video he's ever made. So there you
Wow.
are. Yeah. So in the past, there were a bunch of rocks, and then we made technology and we tricked the rocks into thinking.
That where you got the joke from?
No, I didn't steal it from Bill Wirtz. Okay.
You steal all
I
your
don't
jokes,
steal
though.
every single thing I say.
Except for all the ones...
I'm picturing someday Keith just finding like a script with
For your
like,
life.
with like everything written down on it, and like when he finds it, it just like he reads the next page and it just says like Bird turns around in his chair and slowly claps and then says like, "So, you finally found it, have you?"
Whoa, I think electric poles have a maximum connection count.
Really?
They do?
Yeah.
Huh.
I
That
can't hold up
almost makes
I
sense.
can't hold something up to this pole to connect to it. It has 5
Yeah, I
already.
assume that the local Factorio government is like, that's too much. That's not safe.
Weird.
You gotta have this.
Didn't even consider that possibility.
Seems like nonsense to me, but...
What's weird is it looks like it might stop at 5.
That's dumb.
Strange number. It's just in. 5 is a strange number.
Nah, have you ever looked at 7? That shifty bastard.
That shit's cray.
I mean, they like got rid of Seven's tail, or is it an arm? Whatever that like weird cross thing is. Like, who does that anymore? Nobody.
I do.
You're gonna make fun of the fact that he's like missing a limb?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Damn. It's harsh, yo.
Yeah, man.
My god, these
I
guys went
think
so
7
far
is
to give me
very
materials. When I'm on this side of the base, I just feel bad for our drones.
Oh, excuse me.
That's what I should do. I need to make... I have an iron mine here, I just need to make a random provider chest here. So that people don't have to go across the entire base whenever they want to give me iron. That's the smart thing to do.
It does this. This is really weird that it does this.
Is it though?
No, Keith, zoom in on me and see if this makes any sense to you, because this is really weird. I'm gonna show you in a second. Are you looking at me?
I'm on my way. There.
Alright. So you see the 2 copper lines like that?
Yeah.
If I tear up what they go into, they become doubled up on the lines.
Yeah.
But as soon as I put these down, they move to single.
Yeah.
That's so weird. Ugh,
It's
I
because
don't-
it's because that's how it adapts to running out of lines, is it then puts it on the other side.
Oh yeah.
That's what happened when I put those oil things down that I made you look at earlier. Is that at first they would only put them on one side, but the moment that this other side fills up, then they fill both sides.
Oh, okay. That's I don't normally like. Whatever.
It is weird. Is the strange. So why are you making it double, then spread out, then go back to doubling?
Because I'm trying to smooth this whole situation out a little bit, but I'm not sure if I am.
Figuring out how to main
Yes.
that bus?
I feel weirdly objectified when you say it that way.
That's fine. That's the natural state of things. Are we
I
making
just don't know
stack
why the
inserters
splitter was
anywhere?
put down.
No, nobody ever volunteered for the job.
I guess we might as well be automating that next, huh?
Yep.
Those would be great to just have.
What can I do to help this iron in this copper
God
situation?
damn. Train fills up so fast.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it?
Setting up the stack inserters so they can even load faster. Getting absurd.
So unfortunately, because I have my exosuit,
I think
And
it
it
fills up like
takes-
500 iron per second.
Ooh.
Then it just goes back down like, bye train. I make it go back and forth every 10,000 it gets as opposed to filling up all the way because it seems more efficient than waiting that long.
Mhm.
so because I don't, since I've got the double exo set up, I constantly am like running out of power, and unfortunately that means partway through the night my like night vision shuts off if I've been running around too much. So suddenly everything just goes like suddenly really dark, and I'm just
If I
like,
exercise too much, I just go blind.
Careful there, son. If you exercise too much, you'll go blind.
did you ever ever
what
like had
nerdy
any?
parents tell their kids?
Did you guys ever know anybody that like sincerely believed that?
What? That exercising makes you go blind?
No.
No, jerking off makes you go blind.
Yeah.
Moonshine?
I don't know. I mean,
I had
I
one friend in
probably
middle
did know people that thought it, but I never asked them, like,
Yeah,
what are your
it's not really a
opinions on
common
jerking
topic
off?
subject of conversation.
I met a kid who was very worried about it, and he was asking like everybody because he heard it and he had to like get a second opinion. I felt bad for him.
I think at one point I heard reference to hairy palms, but I think even that was a joke.
Oh,
I don't think even that was meant to be real from the people saying
to
it.
be young and to be very stupid.
Stupid.
to be
that's funny.
in like 6th, 7th grade.
Inescapably and infinitely stupid.
In my undergrad, in the dorm rooms, like one of my roommates, he asked me, like, hey, do you think they monitor our internet browsing habits here? And I was like, no. And he
What are you,
was
some
like,
sort of
"Good."
conspiracy theorist?
I don't know, but he was like, good, because I watch a lot of pornography. And then just like, that was like,
Why did you
it.
tell me?
Yeah. He was just like, I just sit and I just watch porn all day.
Oh.
Like, alright, dude.
Am I not
You,
requesting pipes anymore?
You
Oops.
You just keep watching that internet porn, man.
Yeah.
Maybe he was hitting on you. Oh.
Oh.
Mm.
By mentioning porn?
Hey,
It makes sense.
he
Does it?
could have wanted help.
Does it though? Oh.
Yeah.
A helping hand.
The
Hand.
helping
Hand. A helping hand.
the helping spin.
Sounds like you hit a snag.
I was really hungry earlier today, so I had a snack.
Was it a Big Mac?
Wow.
We've hit the point where we can make each other laugh at just things that are not jokes.
It's okay. That shit's pretty funny, actually.
It's just not jokes.
It's okay. If people don't enjoy it, then in the YouTube comments we'll catch a lot of flack.
Oh, dumb.
It is fascinating seeing the reactions to the Dungeons and Dragons series because there's a bunch of people that really like Russian Greg, and then a small handful of people that don't.
And they are Wanderbots.
I don't mind it. You are the one that minds it, considering you literally can't talk to him.
It was breaking me. It's funny because like I just say shit for a living technically, but like when I'm doing D&D, there's like
Apparently you can't talk to Russians.
there's like this awkward like extra layer of thought you're trying to put into what you're saying, which like gives me pause and makes it hard to improvise. But then I'm talking to like a cartoon character, and I'm like I don't know how to react. Just when I thought I was going to move on to another project, I discovered another small iron field down here, and now I'm just going to add it to the mess.
Yeah, go for it.
I was getting ready to create another oil refinery up here that makes various oil-related things and then maybe ships them separate
Please
from
tell-
our mess in the main base.
Please tell me we have a lot of express belts.
We should.
Okay, good.
Usually, yeah.
I mean, the logistics robots aren't really picking up that many.
It takes them a while to get to
us.
us.
But if you go to where they're being provided from, you can get like tons of straight out of the chest. They're gonna ask. Oh, that's cool that people have been enjoying the D&D, and that's pretty cool that like the majority of people have been enjoying Greg Geknu.
Yes.
Which I've never really explained that character name, but literally I typed in.
Greknu was actually
Geknu is just a typical. Like,
no.
bugbear
Hold
D&D
on.
name.
I named him Greg Greknu. You were the one that made it Geknu.
You did? No.
Yeah. If you check the character sheet, it's Greg
Vital.
Greknu.
No, the character sheet says bird ?
No, that's player, not name. I can find it for you.
Maybe he just never found his name.
But it was totally Greg Greknu when the like name generator popped in. Unless we somehow manage to have, like, a weird coincidence bugbear naming scheme.
Well, I was using an online bugbear name generator, were you?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god, what?
Oh my god.
Because
You
both
I
did
didn't
the
look at the
same
character.
RNG name?
Holy, what the crap?
It works.
So I'm having a weird issue. I'm standing right next to this drone port. It's full of logistics robots. And next to them is a passive provider chest full of iron plates, and I'm requesting 500 iron plates, and I'm not getting them.
It's because the robots, they are not in that area.
But no, the roboport's filled entirely with logistics robots. It has like 300 of them or something.
They are taking break. They're union robots.
Happening. So weird.
I'm
Their
trying
power
to
down?
see if I can make Keith hit me.
Why would that happen?
I don't know. Sounds like only Keith can answer the question. I don't know if I should actually learn like how to
Mafatonia.
speak Russian
Probably
to
not.
get into the character.
Probably.
That
Or
wouldn't
if I
even
should
make
just
sense.
continue with my like, this is what I know. This is kind of how it sounds. I did study Russian diction in my master's, but that was a long time ago, and I never studied the language. I just studied Cyrillics. I can read Russian, but
You got
I
celiac
can't.
disease?
No, I can eat potatoes. I can read Russian, but I can't understand it, if that makes sense.
You mean you can just say it?
Yes, because as a singer, I don't technically need to know the language.
Yeah,
I just
like
need
Japanese
to be
rock artists that just use English.
Able,
Nothing
Really
wrong with that.
poorly in many cases. It was really
It
entertaining going through Tokyo Mirage sessions and just
Yeah,
like
it bugs me more when
without
it's
subtitles. I would never know they were speaking English in those songs.
It bugs me more
Yeah.
when they're like trying to interject like English words into Japanese voice acting. Like with the
Yeah.
singing, it's like, all right, whatever, like have fun.
But it
with
happens
vo-
constantly in the voice acting too. Yeah,
with
I
the
watched.
voice
I
acting. It's
recently
just
watched
like
One Piece Gold, with no context of the larger series, and they constantly were shouting random English words just for no reason throughout the entire movie.
I mean, it's just considered hip. It's trendy.
Trendy. But here you get made fun of for saying a Japanese word.
I got
As
made
well
fun
you
of
should.
because I mixed up Japanese and Korean the other day. Entirely because I couldn't identify Japanese versus a Korean character. Whoops.
Huh.
Yeah.
I mean, like the symbols?
That probably would make some people really pissed off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but those people are assholes.
Yeah.
I was playing Bakita, which is like an atmospheric puzzle game.
Yeah.
It's actually really good. And people are like, well, at least I can recognize like the language, and I'm just like, I'm sorry?
Sorry for not knowing every
What?
language. Like most people.
Yeah. They're like, well, maybe you should pay more attention. I'm like,
To what?
To what?
World? The entire world?
Maybe you should know everything, you dick.
Like, what do you mean you don't know how to pronounce words that are spelled in Russian? With literally letters you've never seen before. That was one of the fun games we'd play sometimes a little bit on SAD, is that if Russian came up, we would just pronounce all the letters like they were the closest English letter visually.
Oh, that sounds really funny.
Like their language has fucking like triangles and shit in it or whatever. Like it's just not the same alphabet, but it looks like an alphabet as of letters as opposed to like symbols or whatever. Whatever
You know
the
what's really
distinction's called.
interesting is when I did learn the Russian language, the tiny bit that I do know Russian diction. I took that class with a bunch of Korean classmates, and they said that actually a fair number of their alphabet appeared in the Cyrillic alphabet.
That's
I mean, they're bordering countries.
yeah.
sorta.
Yeah, they are. No.
Yeah. It's just... I guess there are actually a fair amount of Russian towns on the Korean border that that aren't, like, just Siberia. I do kind of forget that that section of Russia isn't just kind of crappy.
It's a
Yeah,
big
there's more
country.
to Russia than snow, you racist.
Metal Gear Solid 3 supposedly takes place in a Russian jungle.
Huh.
Yeah, there is that place. Isn't there?
I am
No, I guess
genuinely
not.
uncertain.
Huh. Now
Huh?
I don't know. Now I need to find out. Okay, hang on. I'll just consult the internet with my thinking sand. My portable thinking sand. Jungles in Russia.
Not getting my
Temperate
blue
forests
arms
in
fast
the
enough.
Russian Far East. Yeah, I know there's like the temperate forests.
I know that Super Bunny Hop used the idea of like there not being Russian jungles as a premise of like the entire game taking place in this weirdly fantastical way, but I don't know if you researched it correctly.
All right, so there are no jungles in Russia.
Now we know things.
Surprising, absolutely nobody.
What do we know? Let's find out.
That Kojima made something up? Oh.
Scandalous.
I like Kojima. I
He's
don't like
insane.
Konami that much. He's insane, but he's like charmingly so.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is a very, very, very eccentric dude.
Nothing wrong with that.
Can't wait to see what the hell that next project turns out to be.
Yeah.
One that has naked Norman Reedus clutching a phantom baby that disappears into oil.
And then he cries about it for a while.
Yeah.
It's so weird hearing, like, about, like, celebrities being tied to video games and being, like, super down with certain ones. Like, Vin Diesel and, you know, forming a whole video game studio about Riddick. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, isn't
He's
Terry
super
Crews
fanatical
doing
about
stuff
Riddick
with
though. Like
video
it's like
games right
he's
now?
like, this is my universe.
What was
Yeah,
that, Bert?
He did basically like Riddick is his baby. Isn't Terry Crews doing something with video games at the moment?
Terry Crews has been pushing to be put on, as, like, a character in Overwatch for a while.
Ah, yes, that's
Just
what he's
single,
working on
just
right
just
now.
as him, as himself.
He wants to be
I would
Doomfist,
play as
which
Terry Crews. Shit, yeah, sign
mean,
me up.
Doomfist practically is Terry Crews to begin with, so it's
Right.
not that it's like an insane notion.
I like Terry Crews. I think
Oh, I
he's
like him
a
too.
really
Is
cool
Doomfist an
person.
existing character in that game?
Yeah. In fact, he was established as a character in the original trailer that that they were throwing around.
That game
like-
still has trailer characters that aren't in the game yet.
Sort of. One of the kids finds like Doomfist Gauntlet and uses it to punch out. Was it Reaper? I don't know. Somebody.
Can't punch Reaper. He's the strongest.
Can't punch
That's
Reaper.
bullshit.
He's the strongest.
What?
Get fucked, Nublet.
Captain Planet has a troll account. Goes on YouTube and leaves nasty comments.
Captain Planet, you don't want to know.
You'll never suspect that C4
Or-
T. I don't fucking know. He's a dick.
Okay, so I got a bunch of green circuits. Where do I put them?
On the main bus.
Okay.
Like just in general, or
Well, like, I'm just trying to figure out where do I put them on the main bus.
Put him at the knuckle.
I'll see if I
I know
can do
the
it.
Wander is all about that knuck.
My iron influx makes no sense and I love it. Just adding to it. I just keep adding. Oh. My baby. Stupid baby.
Keith's
Somebody want to
stupid baby.
zoom in on me and tell me what the fuck I'm looking at right now?
Can't wait.
Uh.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah.
I call this exercise in futility.
Did you do
It's
that?
it's called planning for the future, and Bird, you did that.
I know I did do this. I remember this now.
Are those just straight lines of where stuff was going to go eventually?
Yeah, because we
Yes.
were kind of planning on extending the
Look at
main
this like
main
mobile
bus.
plasticky right here.
The
Yeah.
only one that made it.
Yeah, that somebody
There's a
didn't
bunch of
grab.
There's a
Before the
bunch
crisis.
of logistics robots just sitting on the ground because somebody didn't know how to pick them up.
Really?
Oh,
How are they on the
holy
ground?
shit. Yeah, they're just on the ground.
Weird.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
maybe someone can't. So maybe someone ran out of inventory space.
Dude, we're getting to that phase in the game where you walk around the base and you just see little, like,
Random
mystery
nonsense
turnlets,
sitting
and you're
around.
Like, where the fuck? Why?
I can imagine like Wander having his roboports falling around and everything, but then he fills his inventory space so that when they come back to him, they can't get on him, so they just get on the ground. Just give up and lay down.
I guess this is my life now. Yeah. Oh yeah, would not put it past my setup for that.
Trying
Bye,
to picture,
Iron.
like, Captain Planet goes on to that one video of, like, BP Oil apologizing and just leaves a comment like, "You suck!"
And whatever's
Scroll
happening, all this
down.
iron I'm shipping is definitely getting used somewhere. Because that train is getting busy.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like a mystery, right? Like, shit just gets produced and you're like, what? What is even getting produced? What is eating this much iron?
Well, for one, we now have 4,500 construction robots. That might be happening. Maybe we're
Another thing is,
overproducing construction robots.
We are researching the atomic bomb, and we need a lot more high-tech science packs, which means we need a lot more red circuits, which means we need a lot more green circuits, which means Wander is doing the right thing, which means
Wander's
yeah.
doing the right thing.
Yeah, that thought ends there.
I'm not a fuck up.
The end. Wander may not be entirely wrong. End of thought forever.
Oh.
Have you been into like those first-person like narrative-driven games, Wander?
Been to a video game.
Uh-oh.
What?
You just said, have you been to one of those first-person?
I said, no. I said,
video
are
games?
you into?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the first-person one. What are you talking like Gone Home or?
I just finished Edith Finch, and it's real neat.
Okay. Yeah, I've always
That-
wanted
that's
to
a
do
neat one.
Ethan Carter. Ethan Carter was always like kind of an attractive
Yeah.
prospect. But I never had the time for it.
I figure it's about time to try that one because it's like, partly because of the similar name. I'm like, oh, I'll just finish Edith Finch, go on to Ethan Carter next, I guess.
Yep.
But
All right,
Edith,
there goes
but
the
Edith
green
Finch
circuits.
dropped some stuff on me that
beautiful.
makes me need to go back and play Unfinished Swan on the channel now.
I'm
I haven't
watch
covered
the
it
green
yet.
circuits flow.
Not exactly in the same vein, but I'm doing Bokita now, and that one's nice.
Yeah, I'm
I
looking
actually
forward to
really like
that.
game.
I got a code for it, I think.
Yeah, it's very pretty. The story is kind of meaningless, but it has one of my favorite movement systems in the game, where like you can kind of cheese it to fly, and so you can just like really just relaxing float over the environment. You're like, yeah,
Fly, cheese, fly.
It's like, I like how you can cheat when you move in the game. That's my favorite
Well,
part.
no. It's not
A
it's not
Wanderbot
cheating.
story.
It's very very obviously like built in that you can do this. It's just it takes a little bit of getting used to, and then you're just like, I see that mountain over there. All right, now I'm gonna fling myself from this tower to that mountain, and I should be able to make it. And then you just have really nice music as you soar over this like really pretty monochrome environment. Okay, so red circuits is looking a lot better. How's blue? It's okay.
Well, red circuits aren't fully flowing in yet. They're
No,
just
honestly,
now.
we must not be
We need a new
providing.
setup.
We must not be providing green
We
I mean,
don't
sorry, we
want-
must not be providing express
We
arms.
don't want this. Why do we have a chest that's just taking
I mean,
the red
fast
circuits?
inserters. There we go.
Here. I'm gonna temporarily
That-
boost our blue circuit production. just
Oh.
'cause-
I've been waiting for a fast inserter to arrive for like half an hour now. I think
We should be
something
providing
may be
them.
horribly wrong.
Wait, is that red or blue circuits, Bird? Before you do anything.
This is red.
Oh, okay. I was worried for a second.
Well, we have like a couple hundred that are sitting here that I can use this jumpstart our blue circuit production for now.
Oh yeah.
Because there's no reason for them to be sitting in a chest not doing anything. I have a question about
Yeah?
Captain Planet, of course, because he's like, I think if someone were to chart out like #1 topic that we've discussed, it would
Of this Let's
weirdly
Play?
not be Captain Planet.
Not that weird.
But my question is there like a Captain Planet on every planet? Like, is there a Mars Captain Planet?
Like the
who's
Green
just,
Lanterns?
his job is way fucking easier.
I
Captain
can see it.
Planet has a retirement plan.
Gonna move to Mars and sit on his fat ass.
Hang out with Manhattan.
What? Oh, Dr. Manhattan and Captain Planet are the same person!
Oh my god!
They're
I'm not
both
entirely
blue.
sure.
They're both wieners.
I would say Dr. Manhattan, bigger dick.
And Captain
Across the
Planet.
board.
Oh, obviously, because he can make it as big as he wants.
And make like 7 of himself.
Yeah. Now, that's a slash fiction I don't want to watch.
Dr. Manhattan / Dr. Manhattan. Oh wow, look at that. By providing as many red circuits as I did in jumpstarting the line, we're actually completely packed up on red circuits now.
Hooray!
And I'm not even providing any more from my bootstrap of red circuits. So, yeah, that's actually extremely cool news. Let's start putting more green circuits down here. We need to fix our green circuit throughput, which I can do probably. Yeah, I can do that. Let's do it. And by let's, I mean me. Don't anybody else fucking do it.
Okay.
Don't you fucking touch it!
There we go. Okay, now I'm working on the
Where the hell are you
Efficiency
making
modules.
these green circuits, Wander? I'm
up
following
north.
this train, and I'm just hearing like.
all the way north. Should probably expand the setup, honestly.
Oh my god, it's so long.
Yeah.
Dear
Well, I wanted to
Lord.
leave
Dr.
room.
Manhattan.
I wanted to leave room for more. Oh. Oh, this doesn't have arms yet. There we go.
Transitioning to the next song on the album.
Which is the same song.
Wait, Bird, you wanna help? Wait. Oh, never mind. I fixed it.
Oh, this was really stupidly pointless of me.
Oh yeah? Do tell.
No.
What have you done, Bird?
There we go.
Teach upon me, or whatever words mean.
Yeah, I was splitting it slightly further down the line, but that makes sense.
Meh.
Uh,
This is a really funky pattern. I've never made a balancer like this, like an alternator.
Yeah, it just seems like a better idea than trying to put the green circuits and the copper plates on the same line.
Oh, no, that's fine. I was talking about the thing that I just made right here, where I'm doing
Oh,
like, this
that?
alternator splitter. The balance.
done that.
Never tried that before.
We've definitely done that before.
A little bit. It's not what I meant to do. It's very funky.
Yeah. Okay, nope, that's not the one. Here we are. That'll fit.
Making things by hand like some sort of caveman. There are no blue arms in sight.
How many more of these can I cram in here? Lots.
Lord, half the logistics network is currently busy.
Really? What are they even doing?
I wonder if the next step for me to do is to then make a second train for this line, I guess. Bit faster. I think the system could take it. I just have to make sure they don't crash into each other.
Oh, you'd have like a bypass? Well, if you put in signals, they should do the, like, they should just do it for you.
Yeah, like
How
there's a
come
thing
the
you can
steam
just add that'll make sure they
turbines-
don't crash into the other one, right? If you just put them, like, behind
Yeah.
the stop or something.
Yeah.
Steam turbines have really bad performance. Why is that the case?
Because it's, they have bad performance because they're not running. They don't need to.
Well, I mean, their available performance is like very low.
It's because they're not, there's no demand, so it's just like, eh.
No, dude, look at. We're not producing very much steam, actually.
Really.
Yep. Because the nuclear reactors are. This is
The
a
iron or
fine
no?
temperature. Why is it just
Oh,
not producing
water.
steam?
Lack of water.
Oh yeah, look, I see that now. Our singular water well pump that is fucking embedded in the earth isn't apparently producing enough water.
Alright. Well, I can fix that real easy.
I want to fix it.
Okay, go for it.
Not getting electronic circuits.
Yeah,
Huh.
I wasn't thinking about water production at all. Alright, that's fine.
Is there wiring in this game?
You can? I don't know what it does, though.
I haven't looked into it
Awesome
myself.
combinator. Arithmetic combinator.
Yeah, there is like programmatic aspects, so you can program the game while you play the game, which I assume just means they're really going to be really fucking lazy about future patches.
I saw a thing where like a trick you could do is you could set up a bunch of arms at your train station so that they all load at the same rate.
Using
So that-
programming.
Like they'll be like watching the relationship between different arms basically, and like, oh, those ones have this much, so like I'll load now, and like you'll end up loading the train evenly basically. It's a really weird
That's cool.
trick, but I have no idea what it was because it's like way above how far I've gotten so far. I can't make my arms because I don't have any electronic circuits because not providing, I guess. Huh.
I think we're providing.
I've got to stop building and go back to the base, I guess.
Yeah. I think our drones are just...
Stupid.
They have to walk too far.
They have to walk too far.
Yeah. Well, fly. Sorry.
Are you making electronic circuits over here?
I should be making tons. We could potentially put them on a provider chest.
Put down some radars in your new base so that we can actually see it when no one's there.
It looks like the issue is that we we're losing
Another
water
iron mine
pressure.
over here.
How do you? What is it called? A pump.
Yeah,
That's-
offshore pump.
Well, no. Oh, what the hell? Wait, what the? What? What the? How did this happen?
Yes.
What are you noise making about?
Oh, it turned daytime. Okay.
What? Oh, all the power things shut off, and you were like,
yeah,
what?
everything just like fixed itself instantly, and I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
I was
Because,
just looking at it, and it was turbo fucked. How could this happen?
How
yeah,
is it possible?
they don't run during the day because the solar takes care of that, no problem.
No, they don't run during the day because they're a bunch of lazy assholes.
Well, yeah, they don't run during the day.
During the day is their anime time.
Yeah.
Alright, so use a pump to try and get the water pressure up, because the offshore pumps are a little bit far away.
I lack my resources. I require... Oh. Are we no longer making electric poles? Huh. I wonder if something's wrong with my electric pole creator that I made at one point.
Maybe.
So much to check. How do we... I need a search function for our base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you could start marking
We could
stuff on
start
the map.
putting labels on things.
Yeah, but how many labels would that be in here?
Oh, that's a
terrifying.
Very good point.
Like, at some point, I think I made machines that make electric poles. Like, big
You
and
did.
medium.
They're right between the
Oh,
lines.
there they are.
Yeah.
All right, so red
Yeah,
circuits
there's
are
100
looking
electric
good.
poles
We
in
just
here
need to
of both
produce more
types.
of them.
And they're in the logistics network.
All right, so producing
Anyone gonna
red
bring them
circuits
to
was something
me?
I started like 35 minutes ago before fixing like 3 other problems with the base.
Our logistics system doesn't seem overtaxed. We're only using like 300 of them out of 2,000. Oh dear lord, here they all come. Oh yeah, and I got my poles now. There we go. Is our system not completely connected? I wonder if there's some reason that keeps them from reaching me when I'm on the far side. So I'll be standing in the zone, and I know I'm on the network because when I highlight the robotics port at my iron base, it'll say how many we have in the network, which is the right gargantuan numbers. But the resources will just never come to me. Weird. Ah, well. Everything gets funky.
Yeah. Okay. Circuit production.
Oh god, there's so
is-
many radars right here.
Yeah, that was my doing. Aren't most of them dead? Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, pick up a couple and distribute them if you would like. I like to think that they're just like all buddies and they're keeping track of each other.
At least put them around like a substation or something.
No. Counterpoint, sub this station.
Biatch.
Dick.
Suck my substation.
Sub my suck station. That was a sound.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, comment, and Sebastian SB.
Like a ninja star of radar dishes. For some reason.
Okay, well, we probably don't need any more, we don't need any more green circuits for a while. It's, like, painfully backed up back here.
That's good, because we...
Nice. Okay,
Die.
I might
only
actually
three.
set up a chest with,
Oh, someone left their tank here.
Okay, red
No, it's
circuits
mine.
are still
Oh,
having
fuck.
a problem.
Don't take it.
Red circuits are having a
That's
problem
negligent,
because
bird. Shame on you.
red
Oh,
circuits
it's
are having a problem.
fine.
Yeah,
No, it's
same,
not fine.
Same problem.
Abuse is a real problem.
Oh shit! Yeah, we're not
I'm
getting
just
enough
gonna say
copper
some terrible things.
here. Oh, well, go freaking figure.
Then I thought better of it. But man,
Split point not working out.
We didn't have two balancers here. I got this. He's good.
we only
I'ma
have
blow your
6
mind.
laboratories working at a time because our high-tech science production is so bad.
We really probably don't need that much more, though.
But look at how slow the atom bomb is being. I want to nuke stuff yesterday, man.
Well,
True.
well, in the future, we'll nuke it into yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's in the future. God damn it.
And not in the future at the same time. It's magic.
What? That's not how time works.
Or is it, Dr. Manhattan?
You just
Dun,
say
dun,
I'm a
dun,
big
dun,
dick.
dun, dun,
Okay, so gonna go fix a copper plate prebble. Shit.
Must feed Dr. Plates into Dr. Plates.
Dr. Plates.
Plates.
It's like Dr. Bees, but even less
Dr.
interesting
Plates.
or useful.
He got him at Kohl's.
So, do you, like, fix plates, or... hell, I don't know.
He like runs a pyramid scheme, but he's not at the top of it.
Just
Like,
confusing.
Like Cutco, but like Cutco, but he managed to get himself like kind of middle management on it.
Cutco.
He's got like the fake key fob or whatever for like a.
He set up a pyramid scheme, but fucked it up so, like, the structure of it is actually, like, an upside-down pyramid where he keeps giving money to people.
That's just called a charity.
Yeah, oh, charity. Yeah, it works out great for the people that own the charity. They don't even make any money, dumbasses.
That's the dumbest conversation.
Called a business, okay? They make a lot more money.
Maybe you've heard of it. It's how the whole world works.
Dumbasses.